Hello, hello, and welcome back to Bloodborne. Y'all are not ready for this level of Disney villain drip. I wanted to see if I could put together the most... I wanted to put together a fucking clown costume, really, but I wanted to see if I could make anything that fit the crown, and this is what I came up with. And I simultaneously hate it and love it. It's not as good as the outfit I'll be putting together soon. Actually, you know what? I could run and actually acquire... I think we have all the bits required for my signature outfit. Why don't we... By the way, this gravestone is how you access the DLC. Why don't we go acquire some items that we will need for that? So I can get the hood, I got the gloves, I got the chest piece. Hold on, let me just check my pants real quick and see if... I do not seem to have them. I need to remember what they actually are. So we're going to see some slight spoilers here of things that are going to be upcoming, but we are literally just going to run past everything if I can. Oh no. I failed. I already went the wrong fucking way. So we're going to be leaving just about every item alone. Heal. Oh shit, round two? Yeah, round two, baby, but there is, something I am trying to do. If the game will let me, without getting jumped, I am currently in the DLC area for one reason and one reason only, and that is to get fat drip. Oh no. Lol, okay. You laugh at me. But you know the real reason we play these games. Magic pixel, damn straight. That's what I call my penis. The magic pixel. We're going to be going back through all of this later, by the way. Old Hunter set? No. Oh, fuck! One of them managed to shoot me. Could have gotten the boom hammer there. I could have, but I am literally just running through everything for one fucking purpose. I don't want to show off too much. I am literally just going for a specific set. And then I plan on dipping and going back to... You know what, actually... I don't know if I've shown off this monstrosity of an outfit enough. Volter. I'm looking for the butcher set so that I can get the hat. I need the sack hat. Wow, what a look. Thank you. I was going for Disney villain. Does it fit that aesthetic? I feel like I somehow managed to... The bucket, yeah. Yeah. No, not the bucket. The butcher's sack hat. Hold on, this time I'm gonna fucking kill these dogs. Rude. Really goddamn rude. Let's fucking move. Oh, yeah. And I need to remember what the pants are. Now. Alright. Now let's... fucking... Oh look, it's the bloody apron. Oh wait, no, that's the old hunter's hat. No, not this way. That's the way to a special friend. Just keep rolling, just keep rolling, just keep rolling, rolling, just keep rolling, just keep rolling, rolling. Don't mind all these fucking things, they will kill us for the memes. Heal, and then continue my journey. Oh my god, I can't believe I fucking survived that. Ugh. My butthole is so fucking clenched. Alright, now for the actually fucking difficult part. Come on. Come on, buddy. That set fucks... The set fucks the most for me is Bone Ash. Fuck yeah! Tee, bye-bye. Oh yeah. Fashion-born. I have been excited for this from the fucking beginning. So first we need the doll's clothes. Then we need the executioner gauntlets. Is the executioner's trousers? No, I think it might be the knight's trousers. Yeah. It's the knight's trousers. You got to get that sort of like a bushy woven fabric. And now to finally add the finishing touch. Behold the Yarnum Mothman. We are ready. We are not the hero this city needs, nor the one it deserves, but we're the one that's fucking here. Oh my gods. Yeah, we are going to fuck some shit up. Yeah. Yeah. I have been waiting and waiting and slowly planning things out. And I knew we needed, I think, like just one more piece to put together this goddamn masterpiece of an outfit. It's even better when I get the Y pose, the Pythagorean pose. But yeah, the Mothman, what a hell of a outfit. That's the reason that I always go for the circular red glasses, because it fits perfectly through the hood and gives me red eyes. It's so ridiculous. I love it so much. So without further ado, we are actually going to continue where we last left off. Beautiful. Thank you. It is my absolute favorite fucking thing. Anyways, we're gonna head back to Yahar'gul. Now that I have the fat drip. Damn, this place is fucked, huh? We got some eyeball boys, we got some fucking weirdos down here. But we are actually going to... Oh! You could say you're a man of the moth. We are made men by the moth. So I was not expecting him to do that much damage. Boy's been specking his blood tinge. Not that we really lost anything. 4,000 souls is a fucking joke. Oh, I got stuck on geometry. Again, not that big of a deal. Alright, I suppose we can actually try to take this a little bit seriously now, instead of just dicking about. So we saw a little bit of this last time, where you have these blood-soaked red enemies. And they behave a bit differently from the ones you're used to. Aside from just... Jesus fuck. Doing a lot of damage. When they die, their body doesn't stick around. I'm getting my ass handed to me. But they actually respawn. Hi, dude. Bye, dude. So, in order to finally kill these enemies, you have to defeat the bell-ringing women who will constantly respawn them. I could have sworn this was the stairs where where the big boy does a thing, but I guess not. I guess that comes a bit later. Actually, what am I saying? We already fought, second stairs. Ah, okay. What is this? The Menshish. The Mensis ritual must be stopped, lest we all become beasts. The Mensis ritual. Well, the stairs with the women. Oh god, that's way worse. What's up, bro? I love funny noises, my guy. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that on. Where are you? So straight up, you can run past this dude. I wouldn't recommend it. Even though he does come back, he will chase you down, and it will not be a good time for you, I assure you. You're not real? Wait, where the fuck? Oh, here it is. So yeah, you want to run straight across and take these two out as fast as possible. It will sort of stun the ones around you and give you a little bit of time to take care of. Then you can open this door and you're done. Room cleared. For the most part. I mean, obviously, there's still plenty to be concerned about. But the Ogre Boy is not really a concern. For some reason, I thought that was a... From that angle, it looked like a trap pressure plate. Alright, so now these ones will respawn too. Where is... I think the bell lady for... Fucking hell. I think the bell lady for this one is on the floor below. Yeah, you do have to be a bit careful in this area, especially if you're doing what I'm doing and not having any HP for anything. Because although I am using the Cum Dungeon to allow me to show off many different weapons, the women usually give me the most trouble. Same, I just walk up to them and they just start like talking and I don't know how to interact, and I just kind of sit there awkwardly. By the way, I forgot to show off, part of the off-screen acquisition I got through the Cum Dungeon was I got the Blade of Mercy, fastest weapon pretty much. It's got a really good long combo if you can get through it. It has a very high DPS, but frankly, I just tend not to use it. The Rider Palash is essentially a rapier or an S-stock, an epi, I can't remember what it's called, but it transforms into a gun sword where it gets a much more normal sort of short sword slash, and then your heavy attack shoots. I'm not wasting silver bullets right now, which is why I'm not doing that. The Chikage, which is some kind of Eastern curved blade. I'm not going to say a katana because Ro will come for me. And it has a poke. Its moveset, not all that interesting. But when you change its form, it will slowly start draining your HP. give you more range as you flick blood at enemies, which will do damage. Your heavy attack is an EIE slash, and it does a lot of damage and scales with blood tinge, so it's pretty good. Was that everything? Yeah, that was the 3 weapons I picked up. Cool. So now we are back to the threaded cane. I'm going to go ahead and pop that. Turn on my lantern. And get back to business. Zoop. Later, Pookie. Alright, this time, instead of going all the way over there, we're just going to grab that and move on. Because going to the left there will not actually give us anything we can use. Nice, we got a bloodstone chunk. Is there a hole around here? Am I misremembering? I could have sworn there was an area to drop down around here for you to get an item that will... You gotta drop down? Yeah, I was trying to remember where the drop down was. That's right. Again, I'm not too worried about dying here. I don't really have much to lose. I'm not too concerned about my level. Or I don't have anything like humanity. You don't lose insight for dying like you would in other Souls games. It's on the right side facing the stairs. Okay, okay. Is it here? I think so. No! Why did I do that? I am a fool who deserves no sympathy. Well, now they're all behind me. So you know what? It's not even that big of a deal. I'm gonna go ahead and just take you out before you become more of a frickin' problem. Wait, what? Oh, there you fucking are. I forgot there's 2 in here. Is there? For Cathedral? Where's the other bellwoman? Or are they not respawning? I don't remember how it works. But hey, we got the tiny nitrous. The nitrous. Gabagoo. It's a tiny nitrous. You can now play as Luigi. Alright, there's a few more items around that I want to grab. I don't remember if they're actually vital or not, but I'm going to grab them anyway. They seem to have less HP, so I'm pretty sure they actually die now. There we are. Sorry, I had to give my boy some kisses. No, that's perfectly fine. He asked very... Aw, he asked politely. That's good. Character growth. A little stinky boy being polite. Who'd have thought? But the Mothman cometh, where he may fall, he shall rise again by the light of the blood-red moon. So stinky. Also, whatever architect they have making this shit, can they just knock it the fuck off? His breath is so awful. Yeah. Owie. Look at these women. Nothing the Mothman can't handle. God, she is so goddamn accurate with those pots, and also she's not getting lasered at all. Like, okay, I guess. I asked the vet about it when I paid $500 to get his teeth clean, and she said that cats are just built like that. Damn. There's nothing you can give him to, like, help with gut health or anything? Can't give him a probiotic? Can I get away with this? Will they let me get away with this? Can I just be the fucking dumbest? No, okay. I mean, for the most part I can. I give him the powder that goes in his food that's supposed to boost the cleaning properties of his saliva. Okay, but does that work? Vet said that's all he really needs. Well, clearly not. I don't want to say you wasted $500, but clearly they're telling you something that is just incorrect. Now, in terms of his health, maybe that's all he needs. But in terms of not being a stinky little brat, because even when I got his teeth cleaned, thinking his teeth were rotting, she said his teeth are structurally fine. He's literally just built like that. Built stunk. Damn it. Built stinky. Fuck, I'm trying to remember where to dip and dodge. I think it's right to the left there. Alright, I think I got it this time. Typically, you can just tank it. You can just run past, but I do not have the HP for it in this playthrough. I'm doing a pro gamer build. The rest of him smells fine, not his mouth. You'd think everything would stink if his mouth stinks, because that's how they clean themselves. So, like, what's up with that? There we go. His natural oils smell like normal cat. Yeah, but like, they clean themselves with their tongue. If his mouth stank... Damn, she whiffed. Yeah, that's okay. We all whiff. Sometimes. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We all whiff a little sometimes. Can I fucking help you? Doesn't really transfer from his mouth. Caption this. But his yawns are atrocious. Caption Mothman and his... whatever the fuck that is. Hashtag BFFs. Hashtag don't turn around. Red Eye Gang. I don't know. All I know is I'd die for this dude and he'd die for me. Girlie's at the club! Hell yeah. Also, I love that his head follows you. He's just looking at you like, what the fuck is that? There's this tiny thing running around. Alright, now for the fun part. No! Fuck, I got trapped in a corner. I was trying to get through that door, but I just couldn't work it. But if you saw, we're actually in the Hypogean jail. Right there was the lantern that we previously had lit, but became unavailable. So, we are backtracking through old areas. Give me your butt cheeks. Thank you, sir. Alright, let's see if I can do this faster. We zoom in. Now, normally you would have to go through a hunter down there who is quite a tough fight. I think actually 2 more show up. Are you gonna... Oh. Yeah, 2 hunters. It is one of the tougher fights in the game, especially with the red guys chasing you. But since we went through here when it was the Hypogean jail and opened this shit up, we don't gotta worry about that. We can just come right out and face the pig. That's not a pig. Behold a pale blood sky. There ain't nothing pale about it, my guy. People are shooting at me. Oh dear. It's been a hot minute since I fought them. A little out of practice. Ooh, I'm getting pain in my ribs and left hand fingers. Oh no. You alright? Can you try and speak? I think I might need to pee. Can you lift things with both your hands? Yeah, probably. What? Do it real quick. Lift up something with your right hand and then your left, and then see if it feels different. Ooh, are these my bot questions? Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Does it feel the same on both sides? Yeah? Okay. Alright, probably not a stroke then. Okay. I just wanted to make sure, if you're not feeling well, don't hesitate to call, for medical assistance and stuff like that. I know you're gonna be like, oh, you're overreacting, but most people don't even realize they're having a stroke until it becomes too late. Fair. Yeah. Ugh, fuck. These guys are rough. I think it was the way I sat up from leaning back. Alright. Gave a weird twinge. Yeah, it could just be your... Sometimes your muscles in your abdomen get, like, caught on the ribs. Which seems like a really poor design choice, but shit just happens sometimes. And it'll hurt to breathe sometimes. And it really gets you going, why the fuck is this happening? Who designed this shit? And, yeah. Well, I forgot, there's somewhere... because of old. Right. That's one reason. I forgot, we actually want to go back this way first. We don't have a particularly large crowd tonight, Air. It's just you and me. But, I can go the distance. We're gonna do some bosses tonight. At least one. I think there is a certain boss that I really want to hit tonight. Boom. Now, there's a reason we wanted to take this route, because it will spit us out right back here at the lantern, and it is much easier to travel from this lantern down the elevator than it is to run through those areas again. But real quick, I picked up some more bloodstone chunks. Let's see, how much is this going to up my damage? So plus 14 and plus 7. So plus 21 damage. Not fucking bad at all. She blood on my stone until I chunk. Damn straight. Oh, let's see if we have any new bloodstones that are... or blood gems. A physical attack up 13.5. There we go. Whew. Yeah, now we're doing some fucking damage with the whip. Yeah, so like I said, we are going to turn this starter weapon into a fucking beast. Back to Yargul. Is it Yahargul Chap? No, it's Unseen Village. She bloods on my stone till I chunk. Blah, blah, blah. Anyways, we're going to continue through Yahargul. No, another chunk. I might sit up in bed and get comf. You get comf, girl. What? He decided to follow me. I accidentally put it in. Yeah, sometimes that guy falls down. I forgot to put it in cane mode instead of whip mode. I got the horses in the back. And there is another teleportation thingy. I want to kill this fast. Because right around the corner, these guys do not fuck around. Do not play. Do not give them the opportunity. They will fuck you up. Like, honestly, their attacks come out very, very quickly. Never underestimate them. But we are going to use the teleportation pad, or the bath. Whee! To find a new location overlooking everything. See anything in here? Pretty sure there's another Wolfie down there. We're going to see if we can avoid aggroing him. Oh god, it's the fucking sniper ones. Alright, got him. Tampering blood gem. Alright. So we are getting some new stuff, but... this part is a frickin' nightmare. If you can see, there are projectile blood spit firing at us from all directions, and they, similarly to other things, will fuck you up. Yeah, but that area in particular is kind of hard to... Jesus Christ, the range. Could have taken the bridge. I could have. But I wanted to show off the frickin' sniper alley. I mean, look at this range. They're basically using sector artillery. Anyways, you ready? Wait, isn't there supposed to be a summon around here? Yeah, there he is. We're gonna go ahead and show off this dude. I think he helped us with Dark Beast. He's a defector. He is no longer with the secret police. And he is actually, from that, we can maybe assume a decent person. But now for my favorite, not the best boss, mind you, in fact it's kind of shit, Defector Anal, but one of my personal favorites for its design and, dear God, the music. Also, this cutscene fucks. I fucking love the one Reborn. Congratulations, it's a, They really do be saying, I could have sworn there was one on the bridge. Kind of cute that it's got 6 co-parenting moms. Yeah? Yo, Anal, you doing good? I don't think Defector Anal is doing too good, guys. I can't remember where to go to get a visceral attack on him. Not that it really matters. This is probably one of, if not the easiest, boss in the game. It would have been really funny if the fire just kept going. Alas. Yeah, unfortunately, one of the easier bosses in the game, despite it having one of the coolest designs and my personal favorite theme. But they are nothing compared to the Yarnum Mothman, who very easily, along with his sidekick, Defector Man, very easily took them out. Oh, look! You thought there were cucks in chairs around the city before. Mothman's strong against babies. That is literally why we're here, Eris. The Mothman was called. There was a beacon sent up. The moon shone with purpose and said, there is an infant that needs obliterating. And he has come to fulfill his duty. Anyways, we're going to offer condolences to this cuck, sitting in his cuck chair. And unfortunately, that was the last thing we should have done, because I want that infant obliterated. Yeah. Orphans are the perfect punting size. Right, he's directly above me. Really? I can't shoot him? Slime friends! It's interesting, we're getting a lot of, like, 2 people have joined! And then, oh, why did I do that? That's not what I wanted. I wanted to hit down, and then activate my little lamp. Yeah, so I'm still wondering what the fuck is the purpose of these round rooms. Like, straight up, what the fuck is the purpose? It's some weird circle jerk thing. You know it's a sex thing. It has to be a sex thing. The question is just, what sex thing? Yeah, we've been down there before. We don't gotta worry. And he dropped a letter. Master Willem was right. Evolution without courage will be the ruin of our race. Yo, look down. Yeah, it's the Goop guys. We've been down there before. What? Other way? The back wall? Wait, what? So, this way, look down at the letter. I'm confused. Okay, so it looks like water. No, hallway. Go to the hallway. Okay, going to the hallway. And then look down. No! Halfway. Oh my fucking god. Okay, so here, correct? Right over the fucking thing? Doesn't matter much. Lol, I think it was a visual glitch. You're insufferable. No, it was the right side. Okay, so here... It's not important. Oh my fucking god. After this, I'm gonna get in call with you, and you're gonna fucking tell me, hunt the great ones, hunt the great ones. Okay. I can do that, I think, maybe. But why would I? They seem kind of chill. I'm getting EP, Lamel. I think you're seeing shit. So not like directly after this, but either tomorrow or some other time, I am going to drag your ass into a Discord VC, and you're going to point out exactly what it is you are hallucinating. I won't remember. That's okay, because now that we've had this conversation, I know exactly where in the video to go to and be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Ah ha ha ha. The nameless moon presence. I have a name. My name is Mothman. Beckoned by Lawrence and his associates. Pale blood. What? So we know that the moon is a entity that sponsors the hunters, but Lawrence and his associates beckoned it. Leave me alone, I'm EP and I had a stroke or whatever, lol. Jesus. Three third chords. Third chords, that sounds familiar. It's almost like we have 1/3 of umbilical cord. A great relic, also known as the cord of the eye. Every great one, or infant great one, has this precursor to the umbilical cord. Every great one loses its child and then yearns for a surrogate. The third umbilical cord precipitated the encounter with the pale moon, which beckoned the hunters and conceived the hunter's dream. Meaning that the hunters were not always around. So they came with the moon entity. Used to gain insight and, so they say, eyes on the inside, although no one remembers what that truly entails. So what it actually entails is literally putting eyes inside your skull, on your brain. Why, I don't know, but in the lore of this game, that is how you communicate with the old ones, and people were actually doing this, which is insane. But you know what else is insane? We're gonna eat this shit. Yeah, so this is our hint that I got eye facts. If you bring up the fucking eye licking again, I swear to God. I forgot how fucking rad this dude looks with his flaming hands. Whew, whew. Lol, a different fact? I fucking hope so. Ouch. I gotta admit, the eye-licking facts was not good. Didn't enjoy them. Bad facts. Just because they're facts doesn't mean they're good. And let me tell you, those were bad facts. Don't ever fucking bring it up again. In fact, you don't get eye privileges anymore. There doesn't appear to be any on the ceiling this time. The eyes have a different immune system from the rest of the body. Oh, I actually did know that. Communion. Oh. So this is the second communion level. Honestly, not even worth my fucking time going to collect, if I'm being completely honest. What else can we find around here? But yes, now that we know we need to collect eyes, we also understand something else from those notes. Every great old one loses a child and yearns for a surrogate. Now, we've noticed a lot of women acting very strangely after the moon, after the sky changed. The prostitute seemingly became very different, and there is one other person we're going to visit shortly who has also had some changes. And women are just like that. Yes, they do just become pregante sometimes. No one knows what causes it, but the affliction lasts for quite some time, and the after effects can haunt people for a lifetime. You never truly recover. Speaking of never truly recovering, say hi to Patches.
Oh, this cannot be. You cannot be.
What the fuck are you?
Lord Amygdala? Oh, how did this come to pass?
And he will beg for his life.
Now, wait just a moment.
Uh-huh.
Do you think ill of me?
Yes.
Me?
Of course I think ill of you.
Pains me to hear it. You've made yourself a misreckoning.
Have I?
I shared with you a thing most secret. Now, you're witness to a miracle. and all the stronger for it.
Offspring
It's
steal
plain as a
calcium
pike
from your
staff.
bones.
Now, say in my heart, you were as a lamb to my God. Well, you weren't to know, and it wasn't for you to know. All's well that ends well, I say.
So basically, you gave me something I don't understand and expect me to be grateful.
No matter, such details are trifling. Let this express... Oh, doubt me not, sweet compeer. My apology on the good grace of a certain God, and the...
Fucking burn. Oh, he actually does turn hostile. Just like school. Anyways, he will die laughing and promise sweet, sweet revenge or fucking whatever. But, no, he's fucking dead. You don't gotta worry about him no more. Anyways, now that we've found basically everything important here, we're gonna go ahead and step through the second balcony doors. But yeah, just like school. Shit I don't understand. And you expect me to be grateful. For real, for real. When's the last time I did a goddamn quadratic? I sure do love doing logarithms. What was the point of learning any of that? Oh, and here we have the goddamn split jaw. Look at this thing, heebie bitch. Now make no mistake, these guys fucking suck. Because they spit out worms. The worms are honestly worse than the wolf. See what I fucking mean? Unless you use a fire weapon. Yeah, fine. I suppose I could bring out a frickin' fire weapon, whatever. I don't think I actually have any enchants for the whip to turn it fire right now. I don't think I actually have any fire weapons aside from the frickin' torch. Right, now there is not a lamp back there. So we're going to continue as we were. Wah, wah. I hear the infants crying. I know they are close. And we must end them before they grow any stronger. You lied to me, Captain. That did 6 damage. Did I tell you about my bolt damage boom hammer? That sounds amazing. You just hit him and freaking thunderbolts. Oh, I've got to make one of those now. Call that shit Mjolnir. Bloodstone chunks. We have a bunch now. We can probably get our thing up to +9. And now, this shit. I hate this fucking area. If the death strike is fire, it'll kill the worms. Oh, okay. So you can see when we step into the open, that light will turn on. We will receive some kind of weird piercing attacks, and our frenzy gauge will increase as long as we are in sight of whatever is in there. But real quick, I'm going to go back to the Hunter's Nightmare in order to upgrade some stuff. Let's see. I still refuse to upgrade my HP past the starting level, which is why it's so goddamn small. But we are going to go back to first floor sick room. We're going to revisit Yusefka and see what's going on with that bandaged man. I promise this has nothing to do with us eating someone's or something's umbilical cord. Let's go talk to Yusefka. Oh, she's not here. Okay. Well, we did open up a back way in, so why don't we just go ahead and pay her a visit the old way. And we gotta watch out for the motherfucking brain sucker piece of shit. Fuck you, dude. Stay away from me. Least favorite enemy in the game. You could remove them and I don't think much would change. Anyways, we're gonna look for... Oh, look, there is a new... Why are you so fucking caked up, dog? God damn. I'm sorry, bandaged guy. I was not familiar with your game. But I do want that jello. And he drops a special rune. The Beast rune. We're going to go ahead and read that as well. A secret No, we already read that. A transcription of the roar of a labyrinth beast. The bearer of the Beast rune has accentuated temporary transformation effects. Beast is one of the early Kirill runes, as well as one of the first to be deemed forbidden. The discovery of blood entailed the discovery of undesirable beasts. Soon may the Wellerman come, your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. The ice we skate is getting pretty thin. Water's getting warm, so you might as well swim. The world's on fire, how about yours? Just the way I like it, and I never get bored. Hey now, you're a Weller man. Oh god, you can hear the fucking dog slurping in the background, but... Yo, Yusefka, you seem to be, in the downward dog position. Is everything okay? You don't seem to be doing too hot. You're a little twitchy. Is it weird that I find this incredibly attractive?
God, I'm nauseous. Have you felt this?
No.
It's progressing. I can see things.
Like?
I knew it. I'm different.
White woman learns about yoga. Oh my god, it's working! I can feel my body stretching. The hips. The weight is coming off.
Don't you see how they writhe inside my head?
The fucking hand gets me though.
Rapturous.
Girly pop. What the fuck?
God, I'm nauseous. It's like... It's rather...
Chosen. You are, in fact, chosen. And I'm afraid it is terminal. Now, the reason we killed her is specifically because she was, in fact, chosen by a great old one. and was infected or embedded with a fetus, a child, from a great old one, which is why when you kill her, she drops 1/3 umbilical cord. And as I said, in order to get the true ending, we do need to eat 3 of them. There are a total of 4 in the game. That is our second one. Yes, very shameful. The mad scientist from Bergenworth, from the Forbidden Woods, who killed Yusefka, took her place, and experimented on patients. She will be missed, yada yada. But yeah, now that we ate that little thing, I say with my whole ass chest, grody, we are in fact going to be heading to somewhere else. There's a few things I want to do before we head back. Yeah, a little protein snack. We're gonna go check in on the Cathedral Ward and all of our good buddies, including what may be the most unfortunate of all of them. So as I said, and frankly I wasn't joking when I said, okay, so no, things have not progressed. Alright. We were beckoned by the Moon Presence to Yharnam, where we are its thrall, its hunter. Because the Moon Presence fucking hates children to an insane degree, to the fact that it literally has us murder every infant great one around here. We are the entire point of this game is infanticide. We are here to kill children. And this entire city of people are incapable of stopping us on our hunt. We are built incredibly different. And we're gonna see more of that as we go, but real quick, we picked up a key a little while ago that will let us, and we look good while doing it, yeah. They ain't never seen drip like the Mothman drip. God damn. What the fuck are you? Alright, that's it. Oh my god, it's gonna fully frenzy me? Oh, that was so close. That would have straight up killed me. I was playing around with them. I should not have given them the benefit of the doubt. These children suck. Oh my god, I do so much damage now. Feels so good. Now, if only I could manage to not suck. Sometimes I forget I can just shoot. The gun is, in fact, a valid option when you are using the Evelyn. But yeah, no baby goes unsplattered. God, I hate the way they move. Also, can they turn down the frickin' wind in this section? Blowing out my eardrums. Like, goddamn. Great Lake. Okay. We are going to flip around. Don't you start with me. I know what you are. Also, completely unrelated, but for those of you who have played Elden Ring, I can't help but feel like their head kind of reminds me of the Dung Eater's armor. Or, I guess, because his armor is modeled after the Omens, kind of reminds me of the Omens. Weird, isn't it? We're still not entirely sure why the crows are barking. Just that Yarnum dog in them. Crows here are built different. Too fat to fly. Shit. Timed it wrong. We laughed at the old lady for whiffing, but that was probably the whiff of the century. That was just sad. Anyways, my hatred of children is purely theatrical, so we'll come back for them later. Look at them, they're not going anywhere. We'll come back with a flame sprayer and... God. These guys are kinda tough. And now for this motherfucker. I don't even want to give you a chance. And we get the outfit of the Quar, minus the mask, of course. But yeah, the Brainsuckers use a spell that binds you in place, while they then come and grab you. Ready for a jump scare? It would be a lot scarier if it was actually close enough to my face to really startle me, but it's more like a oh shit kind of jump scare than it is a raise your blood pressure jump scare, if that makes sense. Hey there, buddy. What you doing up there? Silly wolf, you shouldn't be on the chandelier. Come down from there. Oh, that's certainly one way to fucking do it. Oh no. They jumping me. Yeah, as I said, they will absolutely tear you up. I'm not sure if his Brain Sucker grab spell is insight specific or if they do it no matter what in the Upper Cathedral. I'm pretty sure it is no matter what. Normally they'll grab you and do it, but once you reach the Forbidden Woods, they will start doing the spell that... they'll start doing the spell that locks you in place. Fuck, I'm dead. I'm dead. Nothing I can do. Actually the fucking worst. Also, my eye drops are in, so I might mistype a bit. It's crazy that despite the fact that you're older than me, mash buttons, I was mashing buttons. My HP, as I said, is still at... I have not put a single point into it. So basically any grab in the game is able to instantly kill me before I can mash my way out of it. Yeah, you squimshy. Squimsh, squimsh. Certainly one way to fucking phrase it, sure. Ooh, going with that hitbox power of ducking under the scythe. Love to see it working for me, for once. Please, die. Thank you. Yeah, it can be rough. Anyways, the werewolf will stay down there. The one that jumps out of the window will stay down there for the most part. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. One will get aggroed immediately. I'm trying to remember how far you need to go in order to aggro the second. Alright. Okay, cool. So I can take them on one at a time. Or not. Like, fuck me, I guess. Thankfully, we have upgraded the whip enough that it does a boatload of damage and its swing speed is fast enough to interrupt their attacks. So, we are actually very well equipped to deal with them before they can hit us. Part of the reason why I wanted to run the threaded cane whip on this character, aside from the fact that I really like its moveset, that bit of range and speed. I can always cheese them in the doorway. Yeah, I could. But that's boring as hell. It is, but you squimshy. Boom. Bloodborne is my favorite stealth game. Cosmic Watcher Badge. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Where the fuck? Here it is. Badge of the members of the choir. Elites of the healing church, the eye signifies the very cosmos. The choir stumbled upon an epiphany, very suddenly and quite by accident. Here we stand, feet planted in the earth. But might the cosmos be very near us, only just above our heads? the sky and the cosmos are one, as we know from a I hear movement. Right, it's the wolf over there. Sorry, what was my thought? Yeah, so we know that the sky and the cosmos are one. In fact, now that the ritual of fucking, what's his name, Rom, is gone, we can actually just straight up see the cosmos overhead. Oh, hey, you decided to aggro, huh? Woo! I always freak out that I'm going to run out of stamina right before they get me. But thankfully, I am just sturdy enough, or have just enough stam to prevent that. No, where's the Slurp McGurp? There's a thing down there. That is a fucking trap. Just so you know. You can see the little flesh guy down there, and he'll start running away. Oh no, he's gonna get away. Let him get away. Let him get away. It is not worth the risk. Because as you go, this dude is fucking waiting for you, and it sucks so much. Oh my god damn it! I'm dead. Yep. Nothing I can fucking do. Ugh. I don't know why I even bothered trying to mash out. Alright, let's do it one more time. This time with feeling. Specifically the feeling of beating an orphan with a stick. Alright, Scythe Boy, what you got going on? We do not want anything to produce light. We want to be very, very sneaky. Take you out. Then we're going to switch to our whip. Run around the corner. Start taking the stairs until the first one aggroes. Or, you know, we could just do that. Let's play fucking Ring Around the Rosie, eh? Okay, okay. So we're doing this the fun way. Now you can see why this feels very bullshit, because they can fucking spam that so quickly. And in case you hadn't noticed, they do actually steal your insight, which kind of just rubs salt in the wound. But we're going to get past this guy if I have to run past him. Not that big of a deal. As I said, souls are not really a concern at this point in the game. It's pretty easy to farm them. So this time I think we're just going to run past all of it. Because it can get a little tiresome, banging your head against a problem without a solution. Someone is knocking on my door. I will be right back. So the arthritis-laden dog, my sister apparently found, because he currently has issues with being able to actually lift himself to stand and go to the bathroom. Sometimes he just likes to pee on the floor, so they went and got him dog diapers, but he's too fat to fit in them. So they needed my help to flip him over to try and fasten it, but yeah, just another day in the life. All kinds of weird shenanigans. You can hear them laughing at the poor baby. God, I almost fucking got him and then that. Oh no, chonky boy. Yeah. pretty much just another day in the life. Little chonkster. That's great. When they were trying to fasten it, he just gave me the look. You know, the look, the please get me out of here. Anything but this look. But at this point, I don't think there's really much else we can do, because he will pee on the floor, and then he will just, because he can't really move well, he will just sit in it, and it gets into his coat, and then he's miserable. So, while this may be uncomfy for him, I know for a fact it is going to be a lot more comfy than the alternative. Also, while it is a little tight, my suggestion of using tape to fasten it was vetoed, because previously we have our other dog has scratches his ears up. So I taped socks over his ears, and apparently they thought he looked so ridiculous, and they were like, "Oh, poor baby." So I'm not allowed to tape the dogs anymore. I mean, yeah, it worked. Yeah. It's only ridiculous if it doesn't work. So I stand by my solution. Alright, here we have a little bit more room, but this is still so goddamn dangerous. I don't even want to fucking deal with them, or with that. We're gonna turn this off. Results talk. They really do. Whew. And we picked up the orphanage key. Come on. There we go. Ugh. That's a weight off my shoulders. Those guys suck. Oh, my bed is so comfy. Oh, there's another one. I washed the sheets today. Congratulations. You are now a functioning member of society. Feels bad, man. But what can you do? I mean, I could raise my HP, but where's the challenge in that? I mean, I have platinumed this game, so there's no real need for me to, That's what happens when you mock my cozy. If that's the only cost, then, I'm gonna do it more. Damn, okay. Bro is not having me mock your cozy, I guess. The game just decided no. You sure about that? Yeah, damn, I'm sorry, Eris. Fucking, my bad. Chill out, bro. It ain't that serious. But yeah, that is weird how much they remind me of omens. I wonder if that's on purpose, because the Elden Beast is actually not in exact words, but it is an outer god. The apology could use a little work. Fuck you. But I wonder if... But accepted, I guess. I wonder if that is on purpose when they were designing the omens as a sort of nod to the Elden Beast being some form of great old one. Yeah. But that's just theory. Don't make me take it back. Take it back if you can. I will never face repercussions for my actions because karma's a bitch and I don't get those. Does the orphanage key open that? Yes, it does. Tee-hee. Tee-hee. Ha-ha. Ha-ha. They're about to fucking kill me in a second. Oh. Well, ain't this awkward, huh? He's gonna somehow jump through the door and get me. I just know it. Anyways, now that we're finally through here, we can open this shortcut so that we can get around a little bit quicker. Let me come up here. Is there a little... Oh no, it's this guy. I almost feel bad for them, but then again, their heads do jiggle like that, and it just activates my fight or flight response. My EP boy has arrived. Your kitter-catter. And oh look, Celestial Emissary. The most dangerous of all of the bosses. Frankly, I think there's a DLC boss called Living Failures, but frankly, I feel like these really deserve that title. Wow, he's really purring? Don't I just kill enough until the boss spawns, or how does it work? Yeah, there he goes. Yeah, one of them is special. Oh. Guys, he hit me. But you can see, even with my baby health, he still can't do shit. Let's spank his ass. I can't believe that's basically what we were doing. What a joke of a boss, honestly. Like, dude puts Pinwheel to shame. Or should I say Pinwheel puts him to shame? I almost feel bad, but I don't. That's okay, because he is not the real fight we are here for. And he does give us the next step up for the Communion Rune. Now, we get some weird-ass cabbages here. Not sure what those are about. You'll see them more in the DLC, but right now, they're just weird-ass cabbages. Let's go ahead and rest for a moment. Before breaking the window to the tomb below. Or the chapel below. And real quick, I'm going to rest here. Hey, doll.
Welcome. What? Very well.
I don't have enough to level up. Okay.
Farewell, good hunter.
Let's see, should I equip, okay, so still got Moon equipped. Shit. Increase slow poison, all damage reduction by 4%, that might be good. Boost stamina by 15%. No, that's really good. I want that. Let's see. Any new blood gems? Hello, precious. I'm gonna go ahead and slap that on. Alright, anything else that can raise it? Slow poison effect, rapid poison. Ooh! Rapid poison is not bad, but we don't really care. Right now, Evelyn is as strong as that will get. Can we fortify it, however? Yes, we can. And then we need some more bloodstone chunks. Let's see. Let's also repair Arcane and get right back to it. No. It's this. No. This one. Yes, the Lumen Flower Gardens. So now we know the cabbages do in fact have a name. They are called the Lumen Flowers. They don't look like flowers. They're cabbages on stems. Fight me. You can't. Anyways, more of these goddamn babies. We need to pull the old fetus deletus on them. Oh god, listen to them. Bloop, 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 bloop. But over there we have a spiky-headed one, which will, maybe be a problem, because they cast spells. So, while they have a similar HP pool to me, hello, Darkslayer, or should I say Outlaw. Pleasure to see you here. We are currently in the middle of beating babies to death with a stick. So glad you could join us in my favorite pastime. Ding 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 ding. And over there, we can't quite see what it is. But why don't we... Oh, it's this fucking dweeb again. Ugh, Damien. More like Lamian. Ugh. I'm gonna shove this kid's head in the locker, for fuck's sake. I don't know why it's not displaying my name as Outlaw. I always think of your avatar as something anime, so Clippy catches me off guard. Hi! And look at this thing. What the hell is this? like Rom, it is not hostile. We don't know... You spelled it wrong, but yes, Abriatus. So, while this is... Oh yeah, you fixed it. Abriatus, daughter of the cosmos. And I will be killing her in just a moment. But it's worth noting that while most things in this city have attacked us, the two things that have been completely passive so far have been these half-breed nightmare pseudo-great ones. Rom the vacuous spider and Abriatus, daughter of the cosmos. Both of these are not full great ones, but rather a flawed hybrid. And I really do like the way Abriatus looks. It's really gross, but also kind of fucking awesome. Anyways, without further ado, we're gonna hit you and fucking run. Hey, girly. She's got noodle hair. Yeah, sure, if that's what you want to fucking call it. She pancaked me. Basically, part of the reason John is what it is. Yeah. I was a little reckless there. I thought Abriatus was just straight up an old one. Is she? I forget the lore on Abriatus specifically, because technically she's optional. Do you have an arcane resist rune? No, what the fuck do you think I am? Some kind of smart person? Hell no. Damaging it by stepping on it. Just like a real child. Yeah, I'm not letting you do anything. But Abriatus can be quite dangerous. But as I am all for goofing off, and taking this game seriously is not really in my purview, we will be doing some dumb things. That being said, as you know, I am summoning old hunters because I think it's just a cool bit of lore that these hunters are around and have their own sort of reasons for doing what they're doing, and you have to read into it. Why is a Mensis scholar hunting down Abriatus? Because they made her. Or it is the closest we have to a living great one here. Is she trying to hit? I think my cat has the same ability as I do to fall asleep on command. What just happened? Yeah, so, watch the fuck out for that. Also, she flails. So, while not the most dangerous boss, she will fuck up your day if you are not being careful. Haha, she didn't fucking aim for me this time. She is a great old one. Oh no. Shit. The camera. Oh well. Pretty good for a second attempt. I'm gonna give her one more. Hey, how's it going, T-Rex? We're doing some bosses and exploring some lore in Bloodborne right now, preparing for going into the DLC. I want to show some cool NPC interactions and also some cool secret bosses. So we did the Critical Path boss, the one reborn. Rude. Better check yourself. I was gonna say boy, but I don't know what the fuck that thing is. I fucking love the way it fans out. I am the Mothman. Yeah, let's see if we can get Damien to stay alive just a little bit fucking longer this time, please. And while we're at it, be right back, dog has to go. Also, the One Reborn is a fucked up boss. Well, yeah, it's one of my favorites. That's good to hear. We do have a bolt paper. That might be fun. Why don't we bring that in with us? Go ahead, Damien. Lead the charge. I just got back from a Christmas party with my friends. Ooh, how was that? We're going to do this without locking on, I think, is going to be much more effective for us. Do her big attacks now. Ooh! Dang, she hits hard. But yeah, I can definitely take her down. I just need to avoid dying, question mark. Seems like a good plan. Maybe I should switch from the whip mode into just poking her with a stick. That might be funny. Honestly, it fills me with so much joy when I jump down and I step on that little thing and I get the 3 damage. Even though I'm not killing it, that's just really funny. Literally just kicking a baby. Alright, come back, my distraction. If you don't know, in FromSoft, when you summon a companion, while they can act as a good meat shield and distract the boss, it also does increase the HP by quite a bit. Alright, let's see. I missed some things in chat. That's good to hear. Just got back from Christmas party. It was fun. We did a white elephant gift exchange, and I got the phone number of a random person. Of a random person's mom. T-Rex, you sly dog, you. I love it. It's a hustle out there. I literally met the person at this party, and now I have their mom's phone number because of the white elephant gift exchange. I never understood the purpose of white elephant. I'd rather receive no gift than something that nobody wants. I think you're better off just donating it to charity or whatever, and maybe someone who gives a shit will want it. But I have to say, getting someone's mom's phone number may be the best thing I have ever heard someone receive. Feeling spicy, isn't she? I mean, she is in her teens. It is a very emotional period of her life. She did not like that joke. We're gonna beat her tonight, and then I think we're gonna head to... certainly the best thing I've gotten from one. Oh yeah, for sure. Things like Secret Santa or White Elephant. Well, admittedly, I'm not a massive, like, holiday spirit guy. I think the only holiday I really like is Halloween. The only one I really get into the spirit of. Christmas, especially, has just this sort of cheap atmosphere. You always get a lot of movies and stuff about Christmas spirit, and then actual, like, things that people do just kind of spits in the face of that. It's an interesting time of the year. White Elephant, Secret Santa, family gatherings, all of that I'm just not a huge fan of, honestly. I'd rather have a close group of friends and then kind of just be like, yeah, Merry Christmas. Do you want to go do something? And they're like, yeah, or no. And then if you want to, you can give each other gifts. But, you know, controversial opinion. So, take what I say with a grain of smalt. Please don't fucking die already, dude. What the heck? Ugh. What is that second part that's hitting me? Is it a tendril that I missed? I'm trying to see what actually I need to dodge. I also need to remember to dodge into the attacks instead of away from them. But... I say but. No, that's just what I need to do. And unfortunately, it can get a bit repetitive. And we don't need to do this boss fight right now, technically. I could wait and do some other stuff first. But I kind of wanted to mess around, and I think that this is a good time to do it. In order to show off something really quickly. If I really wanted to, I could hold Eris at gunpoint and be like, get on Bloodborne, we killing the Brightus, but I don't want to do that. I'd rather use an NPC one. What am I saying? Not much to say, really. We just need to keep fighting a Brightus until she goes down in a sniveling mess. Yeah, it is her tendrils. Dude, really? Oh, he survived. You know what? Power to you, fucking Mensis dude. No, now he's dead. Yep, and now this fight gets a million times more fun. And by fun, I mean, fuck me. I should purchase some bolt paper. That might be good. Oh, Ro is pinging me. Old God Season 4 is crazy. Podcast recommendations for all of you. Old Gods of Appalachia. Pretty good horror anthology. Yeah, I'm gonna run back, grab some bolt paper. That should make things a little bit quicker. I can only purchase a single one? God damn. Things are expensive. I can only buy 2 things of bolt paper. God damn. Alright. I fucking see how it is. Lumen Flower Gardens. Round 8? I wasn't really counting. Let's just get on with the show, eh? Magic Pixel saved his ass. Certainly the best thing I've gotten from one. Rip. At the party we mentioned that one line from Spy Kids 2 that went insanely hard. Yeah, inflation and Yarnum's a bitch. Yeah, do you think God stays in heaven because he too fears what he has created? I fucking love Steve Buscemi so much. Shocked my tiny child mind into an existential crisis. Went so fucking hard for a kid's movie. Yeah, the shit was insane. Also, how the hell they convinced Elijah Wood to be in the third one for approximately 30 seconds. To be a guy called The Guy. Also read the second half of the message. And then one of the gifts was a Spy Kids 2 disc. Yeah. It's fun when kids in movies shows drop the hardest lines. Oh, for sure. Anyways, Abrietis, daughter of the cosmos, cause, or some say cousin, youch, my bad, I didn't mean nothing by it. Christ, girl. Fucking chill. She give me that backhand. Say his VA must have had fun recording those lines. I didn't read the other part of the message. Fuck. I probably should not waste a bolt paper knowing that I'm about to die, but you know, fuck it. Oh, that guy. We'll say his VA must have been had fun recording those lines. That looked painful. Yeah. Let's see if I can do it without Damien real quick, and then I'll call it. Obviously, I don't want to drag this out too much, so after that, I will probably show off some cool character stuff, and then sign off for the night. I'd like to beat Abriatus, but I also don't want to burn myself out or become frustrated, because I think it really brings the mood down. But thankfully, Bloodborne is a game rich in things to do. So I'm never really out of things to show. It's more prep work is what this really is. Because I don't need to kill Abriatus right now. Also, what the fuck? Why is it named the Altar of Despair? Okay, I think that was, I think she was saying, go do something else, bitch. Stop bothering me. Damn. I misread that attack so badly. She was not having that. No, she was not. Alright, now there is somebody we gotta go visit. Let me see if I can remember where I need to go. I think it's faster to go backwards. A common tour. No, we already read that earlier in the playthrough. I think it's faster if we go this way. God damn, we do so much damage. Remembering where to go backwards is certainly something. Is it this way? Nope. Is it around here somewhere? Yeah, there it is. It's the windy path. We're gonna go up. Oh, there's an item over here. I never realized. Probably something useless. Yep. I will say that Bloodborne's items, like its soul items, are pretty fucking garbage. Already dead. Woo! But the Mothman has hunted its prey tonight. We have sufficiently annoyed one, but we will come back to it tomorrow. But also, our friend here, Alfred, asked us to do something for him before. And I think we should make good on that promise. If you recall, we picked up a unopened summons to Canehurst. An old sealed summons. Like the first of its kind, it is an invitation to Canehurst, but for whom is not known, as it lacks an addressee. So why don't we give this...
Good to see you safe. Now, let's think up something to discuss. Just tell me what
to our good friend, Alfred, who has been a good boy throughout this entire game, a lovely lad, who has told us that he was looking for his master Logarius, who we defeated previously, and to look for the Vile Bloods. Well, we recently met the Queen of the Vile Bloods. Well, I see no reason we shouldn't.
Aha! Is that the sigil of Canehurst?
Is indeed.
I've heard tell of Canehurst nobles and their amusingly pompous invitations.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
Fuck them rich people.
I thank you profusely. I will depart immediately, but first, a token of my gratitude.
Oh? Oh, thank you.
Ah, I feel my master's hand at work.
Weird.
Praise the good blood. And let us cleanse these tarnished streets.
Tarnished?
It has been an honor, but I must say goodbye. Let us cleanse these and may the good blood...
I actually just, when he said tarnished, I literally had like a sleeper cell activation, like, yeah, wrong game, bud. Well, you say that, but there are a surprising number of little things that I'm noticing throughout. Like, the infant Great Ones, they have sort of tooth-like growths on them, similar to the Omen. But also, while he's not talking about the Tarnished, we do know that the Greater Will in Elden Ring is a Great Old One as well. So technically, I think they take place in like the same universe, but also very different. But yeah, technically, similar to how the moon is a entity in this, the grace of America is, or the Elden Ring is a Great Old One itself as well. So they're not exactly completely separate, is what I'm saying. Also, despite being a PS4 game, I still love how detailed the fabric for this chess piece is. Part of why I really love my little Mothman cosplay. Because not only the cloak, but the hands have the really cool wraps, and then the pants got that funny pattern going, and it's just a really textured outfit that I really like. It offers 0 protection, but I don't get hit, except when I do. Where was I going? Right. Of course, we are going to head back to the Vile Blood Queen's Chamber. It's some good drip. It's fucking horrendous. I love it.
Master, look! I've done it! I've done it! I've smashed, pounded, and grounded this rotten siren into fleshy pink pulp. There, you filthy monstrosity. What goes your immortality now? Try stirring up trouble in this sorry state. All mangled and twisted, with every inside on the outside for all the world to see.
Oh. Guys, I think I got our wife killed. I think he killed our wife, guys. You doing okay there, buddy? Bro did some work. Yeah.
Oh, you, is it? Look at this. Thanks to you, I've done it.
You sure have.
Isn't it wonderful? Now Master can be canonized as a true martyr.
That's definitely what matters here. And he gives us the roar emote. Let's just take a look at that real quick. Your wife wasn't important anyways. Yeah, no, straight up she wasn't. She basically has no story implications. This entire area is optional. Everything about this quest line is optional, but it is one of the cooler parts of this game, and I think it really fleshes out some of the background of the world. And as I've said before, while I don't think a Bloodborne 2 is necessary, I would love to learn more about that. Women, am I right? I hate it when women, when they do, this.
I've done.
Okay, so bro is not doing too well. Now, we have an option here. We could kill him right now, or we could wait for him to disappear and commit suicide, because he will. Great recovery. What do you mean, recovery?
You're jealous, aren't you?
Bloody fool! Have blood gone to your head? Well, get it! As you deserve! The blood! Spill my blood!
Hunter's grudge isn't all for
Ah, fuck. I wasn't paying attention.
Find your own way on this hunt.
With the woman comment, I'm patronizing you. Oh, thanks. Literally zoned out in a fight. Cringe. Yeah, that's probably the sign that I am... What the fuck was that? Sir? What the heck happened there? Was I hitting an invisible wall? Yeah, he's not really, Sir, can you fucking stop that? There we go. Give me your spleen. Thank you. He's not really what, Doc? I was gonna say, he's not that difficult, but I don't think I've ever seen that where my attacks just kept bouncing off him for some reason. Did he take, what is it, a lead elixir? So a lead elixir temporarily shifts weight to make deflection for attacks easier, but must be used with care, as it slows movement with no change to defense. Its recipe for this mysterious concoction is unknown, but some postulate that it materializes only within the most desperate nightmares. So, yeah, that is, I think that's what he was using to make it so my attacks were literally just not landing. I was a little bit confused there. But yeah, Queen Annalise, Queen of the Vile Bloods, who we swore to serve, is, not looking so good. But don't worry, there is a cure. One that does involve a Brightus at the Altar of Despair, but as it is currently 12:04 a.m. my time, I think that it's something that we should save for next time, and by that I mean tomorrow night. So, she is a bit mangled, a bit tied up at the moment. We'll see if we can bother her later. Anyways, for those of you who joined me along this session, thank you very much for tuning in and keeping me company. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I am a small channel, so forgive me if I do ask for you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. I don't try to advertise my channel until the very end, for people that might have stuck around and actually, you know, had a good time with it, instead of every time someone comes in. But the only thing I can really ask of you guys is that you take care of yourselves and continue going on. So, I must bid you adieu, have a wonderful night. Fucking bye-bye.